you would take the additional 30 seconds to a minute to go and shoot a thumbnail and then
that little 30 seconds can change the whole video from
like literally change the whole video.
Like viral or not viral.
Exactly.
She's so excited. Never really seen the hills when you want an island. Never wanna make you leave when you really vibing. You don't need a ticket back, I got a pilot. New house in the hills, rooftop cause a mill.
What's good, Mark fam? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm with two very special guests. I can let you guys introduce yourselves. You guys might know them already, actually.
It's Juju and Des.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? What's poppin'?
Juju and
them
Des.
in a minute.
For real.
Yeah, we haven't filmed. It's a whole new location.
New environment, new crib.
We haven't filmed a video for your channel in here, have we? It's the first time.
First one. And we got a really special video for you guys because I was thinking of a little series that I could do with the channel, and I basically want to get YouTubers, like YouTube friends, and just ask the questions that you guys have to them. So this is gonna be kind of like an interview style video where I'm just.
Okay. Are you coming up with
like
questions?
that.
Yeah, I have some questions. Okay. I mean, people have asked me questions before, but I have some questions for you guys, and I really just want to like put them on game and even put myself on game to just what you guys have done like in YouTube and just all that, your whole YouTube growth, YouTube story.
I like that. I really like that.
All that.
If I was looking back to like how to start YouTube and stuff,
literally,
like that would be so helpful because
there's a lot that goes
stuff
into it.
Yes, there's a lot.
I don't even think you guys realize it too. Like when I was working with you guys in December, I was just getting put on to so much game without even you guys saying anything. Like just the way, just the way I would see like how you guys would take it so serious, like a schedule, like a job. Like okay, we need to film on these days. We need to do our thumbnails on these days. Like
that's really what's helped us, the schedule.
Yeah, really.
It makes you like hold yourself accountable because I don't like missing any type of schedule stuff. I feel like I messed up for the day.
Yeah, I feel like damn, like I don't feel complete unless I get the whole schedule done.
I'm gonna just go ahead and start off with a couple questions. When did you guys initially start your channel? If you remember, like
literally.
Oh, that's so crazy because so what's today? The 20th, July 20th. So a couple days ago, no, the 16th.
16th.
July 16th, 2018, we uploaded our very first YouTube video onto YouTube. So it's been 2 years exactly.
So that means that on the 16th, we actually celebrated our 2-year anniversary. We went to dinner. So that was like our start of our YouTube journey was July 16th. 2018. But honestly, that really wasn't like the actual start of it. We really didn't start. We weren't really taking it serious, and we were just like we were kind of like didn't know what exactly to do on YouTube and like how to do it and all that stuff. So we kind of took the time and like figured everything out.
A whole months off.
Yeah, we took like months off, but we really started like going hard. I would say January 1st, 2019.
Yes.
Like that was like our.
It's been like a year and a half.
Yeah.
On January 1st, did you already have 100K or no?
No.
Like
no. So basically, we had taken like 2 months off, and then January came around. You know, everybody makes a little New Year's resolution. So ours was we're gonna be really consistent on YouTube. We're gonna like have a schedule and try to stick to it. And then ever since then, we've just always stuck to it.
And like now it's became like a routine. Like, you know, like sometimes we'll go out to dinner or something and we'll be filming that. You know, it's just like a whole bunch of stuff. That's why YouTube is so cool because like literally you can go do whatever you want. You can go eat, you can go shop, you can go vacation, you can do whatever you want.
Live your life and film it.
Yeah, and literally film it. And usually like when you're doing stuff, like out doing stuff, just natural day-to-day stuff, that's what makes the content like the most dope, I feel like. Yeah.
Most relatable.
Yeah, most relatable because you're actually out doing natural things. Damn, my bad. I should unplug. I'll unplug this.
I'm gonna take my retainers off because I can't talk right.
We'll be back after this short word from our sponsor. So back to your guys' channel and just like starting everything. When did you guys have your first viral video?
Ooh, I remember still what video it was.
Which
it
one?
was the ignoring my boyfriend. Ignoring my boyfriend prank.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh, I remember like
I saw that.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
We were about to upload it, and I was like, nobody's gonna watch this, because I was literally sitting there ignoring him. Like, I didn't say anything the whole video. I'm like, no, this is not a good video. Like, we're not posting it. And he's like, no, we're gonna post it. And then, like, I remember a week after it was uploaded, it hit like 100K, and we started freaking out.
We were like tripping out. Like, we were like, whoa, like 100K
that was so
views.
much
like,
to us.
It was
So
like super,
much.
super big. And then over time, it started to grow. But like, I think it had like one super big.
It got all the way past 1 million though, and we were still a very small channel.
Yeah, like it started to grow. And like, I think that video kind of helped our channel as well. Like, it got, you know, obviously when videos trend and go viral and stuff, it helps. But like, that really helped our channel. And like, you know, we had other videos that were actually pretty good videos. So I felt like that video drew all the attention to our channel. And it was like just up to us to capitalize on the videos. You know what I'm saying? Like, come with good video ideas.
That's
Were
the
you guys
thing
just
about
really consistent?
Yeah, that's the thing about getting a viral video. Like, it's great to get a viral video, and like it helps you get that little boost. But if you just stop posting, you're not gonna keep that momentum. You're not gonna keep growing. People are gonna just forget about it. But if you do have a viral video and you like take advantage of that and just keep posting, being consistent, then people are gonna stick around.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like consistency, like out of everything on YouTube, consistency is the biggest thing. Because like literally, like if you post a video and then you try to come back a month later, unless you're like Kylie Jenner or somebody, but if you post a video and then you try to come back like a month later,
you're not going to see the same results.
It's like, you know, it's sometimes...
I can even relate to that. Like,
you
can attest to
that one viral video.
Yeah, I noticed like the most growth in my channel happened. I hit 1,000 on the last day of November, and then I hit 20K in March.
Ooh.
And during that whole time, I went 3 whole months. Yeah, cause she was actually telling me like, yo, you need to post more than once a week. So I posted twice a week from January to March, and I literally gained 20K in
Straight
like 3
from
months.
mainly consistency.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, and it's literally because it's like, you know, people, they want to, like, you become, I feel like personally, like for us, we became like a family. Like literally, like if we ever needed to talk to somebody or if we ever needed an opinion or something, we could just ask, like, you know, our family, you know what I'm saying? The JD family. Yeah, like, you know, and I feel like that's what the consistency makes the family, you know what I'm saying? So when you're more consistent and you're posting a lot of good videos and good content and stuff like that, then I feel like you're gonna get more people to come to your channel and watch everything you're doing, because they're gonna be more interested. It's like a journey. It's like living another life outside of their life, you know? It's pretty fire.
Yeah, consistency will definitely grow your base audience.
100%.
Like, now you guys know that any video you post, it's gonna get this amount of views because you have this amount of people who are there and they'll watch every video. Like, no matter what.
Your core group.
Let's talk about the importance of a thumbnail.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Let's talk about the importance of a thumbnail.
Thumbnails are extremely important. I would argue thumbnail and title are like
the main things.
It's not what's gonna keep them on the video, but it's the main thing that's gonna grab their attention. It has to grab their attention. Like, because even if the video itself is amazing, if your thumbnail is horrible or your title, like, people aren't gonna know that the video is amazing because they're not gonna click to watch it.
Facts. I always tell people that too. Like,
you kind of gotta like.
You need to have like good quality.
Yeah,
you don't
good
want like
quality.
horrible lighting in the thumbnail.
Like you kind of want your, you know, you want your thumbnail to be like the main attraction that's happening in the video. So like the main thing that whatever happens in the video, you want your thumbnail to kind of like resemble what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Because then that's what's gonna like draw everybody. Like, it's the main parts, the juicy part.
When we started like working on our thumbnails, I feel like that's when our channel also started growing a lot more.
We also tried a lot of things out with the thumbnail. We tried like
different stuff.
Doing like a colored
backgrounds. We would try like emojis only. We would try like text. We would try like word
What do you
bubbles.
guys think is most effective right now for just consistency with your thumbnails and just like having all of those videos do good views?
Honestly, it is still hard though, because like for example, our first viral video we were talking about, that thumbnail was horrible. Like, you couldn't even see what was going on. It was the worst quality ever. Like, it was a horrible thumbnail and it went viral. So sometimes horrible thumbnails honestly do well.
True.
It's weird.
Yeah.
But for the most part, in my opinion, like quality is the main important thing.
Yeah.
It
quality.
has to, you know,
Quality
have, like, good
and,
lighting.
And yeah,
at
you
least.
want something to stand out. So like whatever you want to stand out in the video, make it stand out in the thumbnail as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, sometimes you really want to be dramatic in the thumbnail. Like you want it to be like,
you kind of have to be a little
like
over-expressive.
express yourself like as much
Like
as
if you're
you
happy,
can.
you gotta be
Yeah,
super happy. If you're sad, you gotta be.
That's funny.
yeah.
You guys are actually the ones who put me on game about thumbnails because I remember back in December, as soon as we were done filming a YouTube video, you guys would be like, oh no, wait,
Yeah.
we need to shoot our thumbnail real quick.
Thumbnail.
Like you would take the additional 30 seconds to a minute to go and shoot a thumbnail and then
And that
take
little
that.
30 seconds can change the whole video from
like literally change the whole
Like
video.
viral or not viral.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly, that
Yeah.
extra little step. What do you think works for thumbnails? You're like the master of pictures, so.
Shoot, I don't know. I'm really trying to learn from you guys. Like I'm out here. The one that did go viral for me,
Uh-huh.
I think I had a really good thumbnail in that video. But some of the other ones I thought were good, but they didn't do like as good.
Uh-huh.
Ow, Diggy's.
Diggy.
Sometimes I'll be like, oh yeah, this is a good thumbnail. And then it does do pretty good.
Yeah, you know, Destiny's the queen of thumbnails. Literally, if I tried a thumbnail, it would be trash.
You probably just want me to be the queen so you don't have to worry about doing
Nah,
that.
she's literally the queen. Like she does.
Oh
the
yeah, how
thumbnails
do you
super
guys
good.
how do you guys do that? Like, do you edit? She does thumbnails.
So usually,
or-
so what we do is usually like we'll switch off on the editing. Like I'll do one video, she'll do one video. Like now it's her turn. I edited the last video, and then she usually just always just does the thumbnails. Like she's really
But
good.
he uploads the videos.
Yeah, I upload the
So
videos.
he uploads them and I do the thumbnails. So I guess it balances out pretty even.
Back on the topic of that viral video, do you guys think that it was trending? Like, was that a trending video at the time, or no?
I think it was like
sure.
when we first posted it. I think it was like a trendy type video.
Probably.
Probably. I'm not sure honestly, but I know that like eventually I did see a lot of like there was like a lot of people doing that video, which
It probably
that's
was trending.
yeah,
at the
that's
time,
what could have made
honestly.
our video go so viral. Those other people doing it as well. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not the creators of the video or whatever,
No.
but we just did it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I think that's a good point, talking about like trends. So if you're first starting to get on YouTube and you kind of like have to pick your little niche, right? And then once you find your niche, you want to be creative and be original, but also if there's something that's trending in the world or on YouTube, like for a while, like, you know, TikTok was like crazy. Everybody was doing all these like TikTok hacks and like stuff like that. So if you see something is trending, you gotta like do it
Jump on
right
it.
away.
Jump on
And
it.
then a lot of times, like the video will do really, really well. Even if you have like 1 subscriber, it could potentially go viral because people may be searching up like TikTok hacks and you know what I mean?
Yeah. So what would you guys say was the hardest part of your whole journey? Because it's been a long like year and a half or 2 years
Yes,
from
it's been-
0 to almost a million. You guys are almost
950.
This
Go
close to a
subscribe.
million.
We're there. Go subscribe. 950. 50 more K.
There's
Yeah.
like 2 hard things, in my opinion.
What's your hard thing?
One, okay, not everybody is gonna have the same thing as me because I'm just a very, very, very sensitive person. So initially, it was a lot for me to see even 1 negative comment. Like it would really just affect my entire day. I would be so sad about it. Like I would legit be like way too emotional. Now I'm like way better about it. Like when I see bad comments, I don't really care as much. But that was definitely something to get used to.
Okay.
And then number 2 would have to be managing your expectations, because like going back to like a viral video, let's say you have a viral video, right? And then your next video, you're expecting like, oh, this is gonna do really well, right? And then your next video comes and it like is your worst video.
Yeah.
And you're just like, what the heck?
I've even
Like, what do I
experienced
do?
that.
Isn't it hard?
Yeah, like just, or having a video not necessarily go like super viral, but have a video do really good, and then your next one just like
it does like whatever, like,
isn't what you
or
thought.
when you go through a little phase of like, okay, you have a whole few weeks where your videos aren't doing as well as you'd like. Sometimes it's hard to keep like pushing through, and then you have to like adapt and like, okay, well maybe our audience wants to see something else. So you kind of always have to like stay on your toes.
That's true. And that's like, but that's honestly with anything, I feel like you're gonna have ups and downs, but YouTube, you have like big ups and downs. Like
huge.
There's like sometimes where your video will do like in 1 hour, like 20,000-30,000 views, and that's like crazy super good. And then you have another video that does like 3-4K,
or you'll have like an
you know?
entire really good month, like your best month ever,
Yeah.
and then you'll have like your worst month ever right after.
Yeah, I feel like that was one of the hard parts. For me though, I feel like my top two things, I feel like one is the consistency. Being consistent on YouTube is really, really hard because you have to be really creative and think of very different videos. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just.
You rarely get a day off because
Yeah.
one day you're filming, next day you're editing.
Yep. So consistency, that's like one of the big things, but that's one of the most important things. Another hard thing that I would say to start the channel was honestly just getting the channel started and like being on our stuff. Like literally like some.
Just having that drive to stay,
like
take it serious.
Exactly.
I feel
Some
that.
people get discouraged and stuff because they don't see the numbers they want to see right away. And like a lot of people like look at YouTube and then they look at YouTubers like, oh, they're living this and they have all this money, they're doing this, they're doing that. But it's like a process, so you can't just like, you know what I'm
or
saying?
some people get discouraged because they think like they're gonna start and just, even if you start and you're getting really good views, like you're not gonna make money on YouTube for a minute. Don't start YouTube thinking you're just gonna be making money right away, because it takes months to even make $1.
Yes, you have to get accepted through the monetization. There's a whole bunch of stuff behind it. But yeah, like that, I feel like it's my two biggest, hardest things that.
What do you think, Nick?
I can tell you guys right now, there definitely is a transitional period. Even if your channel is going good, there's still a transitional period between the point of like strictly just doing YouTube as your only income and having to work another job. There's definitely a transitional period before you get to the point where, okay, YouTube is my full-time job. So in the beginning, it can be kind of hard to be consistent, but I would definitely say being consistent is one of the number one things you can do.
The whole first year of our channel, I had a job. And I would work like 5 days a week.
And that was like the hardest grind I feel like that we were doing, because it was like we would wake up in the morning, film, she'll go to work, and she wouldn't come back till 2 in the morning, and then we would wake up 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning, work out, film, same, like literally same thing every single day. But then it paid off.
And it's fun.
It's worth it.
It makes it worth it too.
Yeah,
it makes it fun. Like
we've been on a whole bunch of tricks.
Like you get to try fun stuff that you would never do before, like especially like some challenges. When we first started, we would do all these like crazy fun challenges that he would never do with me if it weren't for like us sitting down and filming a video.
I guess I would say the last question that I'm gonna ask you guys, or just something to bring up before we finish the video, is what is your biggest piece of advice for anyone watching this video who doesn't have a channel yet and wants to start one, or who has a channel yet but really wants to take it to the next step of like doing YouTube, just really doing YouTube?
Okay, so first, for the people who are wanting to start a channel but haven't started a channel yet, you have to just do it, and you have to
don't talk about it.
Yeah, like you literally have to do it. Like, you know, a lot of my friends and stuff from like back home and stuff have told me like, I'm about to start it, and then end up not starting it. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, you just have to do it. You have to put your mind to it and get it done. Like, make it a priority.
Like, you don't make excuses like, oh, I don't have a camera. Like, I'm sure a lot of people, people have phones.
We were filming on our phone before.
We used to use our iPhone, so that's not an excuse either. Like,
I don't have a computer. It's okay. That's why we have these. iMovie, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of ways to get content up, so there should be no excuses. You really just have to do it and get it done. Like, make it a priority that you want it to be done. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Like, you have to look like in the future and be like, where do I want to be with YouTube? And then you have to manifest it and make it happen.
What's up, you guys? I'm just editing this video right now, and I don't know why I didn't say this in the video, but subscribe to my channel if you're not yet subscribed, because if you've watched this whole video, you obviously are interested in growing your channel, and I do plan on doing a lot more videos like this with other YouTubers and just by myself, so definitely hit that subscribe button if you are not yet subscribed. But back to the video. There's definitely a lot more things that we could talk about, and I want to turn this into a series. Like, maybe I could come back again if you guys have more specific questions for them. Maybe we could do another video like this in the future, or just
let us know.
I don't know. This definitely isn't over. Like I mentioned,
endless.
Yeah, there's really endless stuff to talk about on this topic of just growing your channel and bettering your channel. So there will be more for sure in the future. But for right now, that's about all that we have to talk about. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Peace.
I'ma tell her throw it way back in the Maybach, ay, ay, in the Maybach. I'ma tell shawty throw it back in the Maybach.